Create a nation of white people, dispossessed white people.
All right, hold up. I gotta turn it down a little bit because I want y'all to like hear me too. So we're gonna turn it down and then we're gonna start it from the top. All right.
In the center of the far right summer of discontent. You want to create a nation of white people, dispossessed white people. Is that right?
So the ethno-state is an ideal that it would be a state for all people of the white race. It would be our homeland. It would be our safe space.
Safe space?
Yes.
Why do you need a safe space?
Why did you?
Did you hear what that nigga just said, bro? Did you hear what he just said, bro? He want a nation of all white people, bro. This is the nigga that Adam 22 is about to have on his platform. Just so y'all know. But let's continue.
You just need a safe space. Do you want to say so?
Do I want a white ethno state? A state I can't live in? No.
Why would you be against that?
Sorry?
Why would you be against it?
Well, let me see. There was slavery. That was a kind of form of ethno state. There was apartheid. And that didn't work out so well.
And it didn't work out well for us, no.
It didn't work out well for anybody. It was a very, very bad idea. And
Africans have benefited from their experience with white supremacy. And we just have to look at the...
Really? I'm just going to leave.
Did you hear what this nigga just said? He said black people have benefited from their experience with slavery. You talking about hours on a cotton field. Hours, not even hours. Try I mean, maybe it was days, bro. They worked a lot for nothing, for pennies or even free, getting whipped if you get out of line. And you talking about we benefited from that, bro? Come on, dog. Get it together, bro. Get it together. That is ridiculous, bro, to even say some shit like that. And for you to feel so strongly in these beliefs, we're gonna get into it, but that's mind blowing to hear him say that, bro. That black people benefited from slavery. Anytime people say that fucking bullshit, oh, well, if you would have never got brought here and been enslaved for 400 years, then you would have never been brought to this great country, which no argument there that this country is great. But that don't mean that that was a benefit to the black people, bro. But anyways, let's continue.
That out there. I'm just gonna leave that. That is not even worth challenging. You have at it. Africans have
look at the average life of an African American in the United States. It's far better than any African living in Africa.
Really? So slavery was good for them.
Look, they benefited from being in a different nation than their own. No doubt.
Really?
No doubt. How can you deny that?
Sorry?
How can you deny such an obvious
such
fact?
a ridiculous notion.
How is it ridiculous?
It's such a ridiculous notion.
Hey, and by the way, this dude that he talking to, he got a lot of patience, bro. He got a lot of patience. Some people probably would have put their hands on him. Not saying he should have. It's good that he showed a well-mannered patience and he showed that he's a stand-up dude. But some people couldn't sit there and have you say those type of shit to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not advocating violence at all. I'm just saying some people probably wouldn't go for that shit is all I'm saying.
That people forcibly removed from their homes and taken to this country to work for nothing for a couple of centuries, that benefited them. Have you ever for a second considered that if they were able to stay in the countries where they were born and lived and weren't forcibly removed, that those continents might be in a better state now?
That's a good point too. That's a good point, bro. Who's to say that all the destruction you cause by going to these foreign countries and continents and pulling, the what do they call them? Damn, I can't think of the word. Fuck. Why am I drawing a blank here? The native people of that nation and bringing them over, over the sea and bringing them back to this country. How you know that they couldn't have built something that is also as great as the U.S.?
Obviously doubt that.
So you're really proud of your racism, aren't you? You're really proud to be a bigot.
I'm proud to be a white man.
You're proud to... That's different from being proud to be a bigot.
If Africans had never existed, world history would be almost exactly the same as it is today.
Yeah, you just keep
because we are the genius that drives it.
Things.
How do you deny that?
Sorry?
How can you really deny that?
You're talking nonsense.
How am I talking nonsense? You'll never be an Englishman.
You don't get to tell me what I will be.
Because my name's Richard Spencer. So
my name's Richard Spencer, and I approve this message.
Yes, and so therefore
because you've got nothing to say. I was looking for
very ridiculous,
who could give some intellectual ballast to what's going on in this country in terms of race and in terms of white people, but I found the wrong guy because you don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, man. Hey, so tell me what y'all think about that, man. That's pretty wild, bro. That's pretty damn crazy, bro. Dude just spouting all this like crazy, what do they call it? Alt-right, white supremacist ass ideologies, bro. And this is the same dude that y'all about to see right now. Hold up. Is it this one? Hold up, y'all. 1 second. Can you play this shit without showing it? Hold up, sorry. But yeah, anyways, and then like I said, man, Adam 22 had this dude on their platform. So this is the same dude that Adam 22 had on his podcast, bro. And like I said, I watched like half of it, and to me, it's amazing because they had Destiny. For y'all that don't know, Destiny is also a pretty big YouTuber.